Yo, we are back at it, back in the laboratory, back in the workshop. Your man was a little under the weather the last couple days, but I am feeling good now. I am feeling great, actually. The sun is out, the birds are chirping. You hear that? The birds are chirping, and we got new sneakers on deck. Yes, sir. Not gonna waste any time. We are jumping right into it. Give me a drum roll, big fella.
No.
Okay, no drum roll. I don't even need it. I can do it myself. 3, 2, 1, bang, bang. The Puma Cell Venom. So let's rewind real quick. Puma reached out to us and asked if we'd be interested in reviewing this sneaker. I did a little research on them and said absolutely. Fast forward to now, and here they are. So shouts to Puma for sending them over. Retail on this sneaker is $110, and they are available right now. We'll put a link in the description for anyone who wants to snag a pair. I really dig them. I think it's an awesome sneaker. And I've mentioned this several times now, but Puma is making some moves, man. I could really feel it in 2018, and I'm excited to see what they got for us in 2019, but this isn't a bad way to start. I'll say that much. This is not a bad way to start at all. If you know me, you know I love the 90s and early 2000s. That was just a great time period for music, for sports, for sneakers, and these have that type of look to them, which makes sense because that's the era that they're from. This is actually a shoe from the 90s. Originally, it was a high mileage trainer, and after 20 years, they brought them back. So I guess you could call this a reissue, and I'm glad they did reissue them. Let's run through a few details. First off, they do run true to size, but they are just a smidgen's a word, right?
Yeah, it's a word.
Okay, good. They're a smidgen short, maybe. I'd still recommend going true to size. They are also very, very comfy. I mean, like, super comfortable. The cell cushioning technology is mutabella. We got some mesh, we got some suede, got some embroidery, which is dope. I love the Puma on the back with the cell all stitched in. Very nice, very nice. Chunky midsole, round laces, and this is just a side note, but an important note nonetheless. These are so fire from the top down view, which is nice because as the people wearing them, that's what we got to look at all day. That's the angle that we get. So it's nice when that's a dope angle. You know, have you ever had a sneaker where it's a dope sneaker, but from that top down angle, it's just kind of like, These are the opposite. They look great from that angle. So I approve. It just has that 90s vibe to it that I love, and I think it's perfect timing for Puma because this is a popular look right now. I mean, there probably isn't a sneaker genre, for lack of a better word, that's more popular right now than the chunky runner or the chunky trainer. You know, from high fashion all the way down to the street, it's just what's popping right now, and that's good for me too because I've always been into the retro 90s look. I don't know if that will ever change. We are who we are. You know, you might catch me at 90 years old, posted up in front of a bodega, drinking a coffee, playing dominoes with a sneaker like these on my feet. And you can catch me in them right now as well because I plan on putting some miles on them. I'm actually wearing them as we speak. I have about 4 or 5 sneakers at the moment that I have waiting to get some major miles, and I gotta throw these in the mix. It's like airplanes waiting to take off. They're on the runway. That's my sneaker situation. So these are on the runway. If you have not already started following me on Instagram at Mr. Fomer Simpson, go do do that right now because that's where I always show stuff first. You can see what projects we're working on, what sneakers come in, behind the scenes stuff. We do a lot of giveaways. My Instagram story is basically like a daily vlog. So go check that out if you have not already. And check these out too. Like I said, a link will be in the description. Don't sleep on them. For 110 bucks, it is a terrific sneaker. And Buckets, if you tune in regularly, you know Buckets is the anti-hype beast. Buckets, thoughts on these?
I approve.
Buckets approves. If Buckets approves, then you know it's official. Leave a comment below. Let us know how you feel about them. How do you feel about Puma in general? You know, do you like what Puma's doing? Are you a Puma fan? Not so much. However you're feeling, leave a comment below and let us know. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place right here at the workshop. Until then, adios.